We're definitely here at Buffalo Bills Casino outside of Las Vegas here in Prim Valley, and we're gonna ride to the rides that they have here.
What?
Yes.
I'm excited. We came here in February. We were hoping at least one of them would be open. Nothing was open, and we finally get to do them. I'm excited.
Let's go check this out. Okay, so to the left of the Buffalo Bills sign, you can actually see the coaster track over here. Runs all the way over here, up and down. And then you can also see the old, this used to be a monorail. I'm pretty sure it's not active right now, but it used to run in between the casinos here in Prim Valley, since they're all owned, I think, by the same company. Okay, so to get to the log flume, you go around this tree here to the left of the frog hopper, and it's down this corridor. You can tell you're going in the right place because right down here is the flume itself. It also says log flume up here. But yeah, there's not many people doing this right now. Check it out, there's like no queue. The log flume was a good flume.
Yeah, it's one of those real ones where it's not wheels on the bottom, which is this one's really big pet peeve. I mean, I don't tend to care for that myself either, so it was really nice. It's a real log flume.
It is, and that part was nice because you weren't touching the bottom. It felt like you're actually a log on a river, which is the perfect way to do a log flume. But this one was nice. However, there used to be an extra addition to it where you could actually shoot targets on the while you're on the flume, and it definitely was lacking that this time, which means it's lacking a whole bunch of the sound effects and movements and the scenery on the outside of the flume.
Yeah, he's gotten to do it that way. I haven't. This is my first time ever. So for me, it didn't feel as lacking. I could see the targets and I'm like, I want to do something with them. But I think from what I saw on the little mini postings that they have, I think they're working on trying to fix it. So hopefully sometime soon you'll be able to get back to shooting.
Yeah, but this is a great log flume, way better than a lot of the ones you find in actual theme parks. So that part was nice. It's a nice relaxing ride. It wasn't a whole bunch of drops or you getting wet. It was just a nice relaxing log flume.
Yeah.
Sort of like Knott River Journey in a way, where it's just a relaxing river cruise.
Yeah, you get wetter than that, but because the humidity is like non-existent pretty much in this area, you dry super fast.
Yeah.
So don't even worry about it.
But good ride. So I'm going to show you the side of the log flume, because over here, these animatronics and other like scenery props, they used to do stuff back in the old days of it running perfectly. Like that bottle down there would shake back and forth, I believe. I don't know what this guy did. He probably moved in some fashion. I really think that Panda Express logo kind of takes away the whole Midwestern vibe from this ride, but all these things used to do stuff, which was so cool back in the day. So actually in this area where we filmed, it's completely dark and it's missing all its Halloween effects because all the props are broken. But yeah, it was just completely dark, which is spooky in itself. But if they had the animatronics and scary sounds working, it would have been a lot spookier back there. It's really cool though. You can see that the log flume goes through the casino, which is like, it's hardly ever happens where a ride actually goes through a building like this, and it co-mingles with the building itself. Like, that's an actual casino all over there. Okay, so the Desperado roller coaster, you go up a series of stairs, and it's up here at the top. Let's go check it out. The Desperado coaster wasn't that great.
It hurts a lot. We disagree on exactly where, so it hurts you in different places.
Yeah. The hardest part is it's not open that often, so we were looking forward to it, and ouch.
But we were glad to finally get it done.
Yeah. But overall, it wasn't that great of a coaster, so just do it once. It's really cool to see that the coaster actually like goes through the casino, or I know it in parts goes through it, but it goes on the outside here, and then the track goes on around this side as well. So here's what part of the log flume ride looks like from above. You can see it runs on the outside here. Here's actually where like the valet is, and then over here, this is where the log flume is. The glass windows up there is actually, I think, where the buffet is, inside the mountain. And then over here, there's a door here that closes like in the winter, just to keep all the cool air on this side of the rock and keep all the warm air inside, because it can get like 30 degrees here. Apparently, somebody hit that pole that the valet was talking about. So you can get a pretty good view of the log flume and the coaster track over here where they meet together. And actually, there used to be a tram, I believe, that went along this railroad track. So yeah, it's basically a 3-ride combo in one spot. How cool is that? So yeah, the track actually goes basically around the parking lot here. Here's all the cars and stuff. And yeah, it definitely goes like around the hotel. Sort of like the Manhattan Express does. You can see the top of the lift hill over there. There's a hotel over there. And back in its heyday when it was actually running, I believe it might have been the tallest coaster in the world. But I don't know. Over here you have the fake mountain that they have. The log flume runs inside of it. Same with the roller coaster. And then the monorail used to run inside of it. So yeah, Buffalo Bill's Casino here. They do have 2 rides that are, on and off open. The log flume is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Roller coaster,
Worth it to do it once so that you can say you've done it.
yeah, it's good for the coaster credit. But yeah, it is expensive here. We forgot to go over the ticket prices earlier. But here's a picture of what it looks like. I believe we took a picture. But it's 2 for like $30 for the coaster, right?
Yeah, I think, yeah, that sounds right. $15 a piece, 2 for 30, but technically you get 3 tickets.
Okay.
Buy 2.
Yeah.
And then for the log flume, it's $10 a person. So for 20 bucks, then you get 3 tickets. Because again, they have the buy 2 get 1 free. But it does add up really quickly.
So it's like $10 a ride on the coaster, like 7 or something like that for the log flume. So it is quite expensive, and they do not offer any unlimited pass like Circus does, or the New York hotel. So in that regards, I would just do each ride once just to say you did it. But overall, you know, it was a nice day. We're glad we were able to come here, and the rides were open because usually they are not. So keep that in mind. They're only open sporadically on weekends.
Very sporadically.
But yeah, that's it for today. See ya.
Bye.